Raymond Nike, what's up, bro? Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome, everybody. We're going to do some MUT seasons, man. I'm going to show y'all the team a little bit. Before I start, we had an 83. Charging hard to get that 84, man. But I feel comfortable going into some more MUT season games, so we gonna get into them. Philip Banks, what's up? Welcome to the stream, brother. You know it. JVN, what's up? It's rough playing with a team that's not that good. Makai, what's up? But we getting there. We getting there. We definitely getting there, guys. So LeBron, what's up? Absolutely go Cowboys, man. You know it. But hey, it's definitely game time. I like where my team at. J-Dog, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. I had a plan of getting to an 88 by yesterday, but unfortunately, I've been sick the last few days. I posted some videos. I just didn't get a chance to stream and play the way I wanted to. So now, I got tonight, tomorrow, and Wednesday.
Hi again, everyone. I'm Brandon.
To try to get
to the NFL on EA Sports. With me as always, Charles Davis. And Charles, we look at a matchup like this. It's really the running backs.
Wow, that's my Petersman lost already. To get to a 88. What's up? Appreciate that, Isaiah. That's what's up, bro. That's what's up. I'm gonna go stupid hard to try to get to an 88 because I go on vacation. I'll be in Dallas from Thursday to Monday. So I'm gonna grind hard, try to get to an 88 before I go on vacation. I seen a guy with an 89 team, and that was impressive. What's up, Patriots, man? I'm chilling. Oh yeah, that's what's up. Thank you, LeBron. Brooke, what's up? Man, I'm gonna grind super hard, like solos and everything, and try my best to. I want to get to 88, man. Soon. Man, the old guy coming out the 15. I don't even know what that is. Makai.
Hi again, everyone.
Nah, I'm only at 83.
To the NFL
I actually was sick.
With me as always, Charles Davis. And Charles,
I was sick the last few days, man.
Really
I haven't been able to stream.
Take center stage here today.
And in today's football, there's still value.
I'm gonna fight though. I'm definitely gonna fight to try to get to this 88.
Well. It's really the number of touches that
Patriots going 16-0. Okay.
Josh Lambo.
I was gonna do something about this white on whites when we playing against Dallas or the darks on darks.
TNT Stadium. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25.
Q-Walks, what's up, bro?
Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The offense for the Cowboys.
You got me going 12-4, 13-3.
10.
Okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. Cowboys 12-4. That's what's up. Yeah, I like that.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again.
You'd be mad if I was 88, yeah.
Big punch later. Maybe
I feel you. I understand. I need better blocking than that. That's just bad blocking.
Scrimmage and taken down. Tackle made that time by Vito.
My grind about to be so crazy these next 3 days. I'm gonna make my best run at 88.
Stop them cold. Nothing there.
Yeah, when you talk about big boys, you're talking about those defensive tackles, those nose tackles. They're not just big, they're immense. And what a big time play there.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why
you
not
respect Patriot fans? Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah,
Let's just smack that like button for me, guys.
The officials are instructed. If there's
you pick up 87 Travis Frederick today.
No
okay.
Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Here's Roethlisberger.
Oh my goodness, catch the ball.
A curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Dolphins get the
I need that ball to be
great
caught.
field position.
I really need that ball to be caught right there, yo.
Now the first carry for LaShawn McCoy.
Yeah.
And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle
You almost
in,
level
get your guys a
29?
little bit of contact, and get things moving.
Yeah, my grind about to be super crazy to get to this 88 in the next 3 days, man. Next 3 days, we get to an 88 team.
Here's Steve Young on second down.
Oh my! That was bull. That was bull. Oh my goodness, that was bull. That was so much bull. I was right there. I knew he was gonna throw it. That's outrageous, bro.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every
That's some
route well
Cowboys.
in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Again, it's McCoy.
Oh, good run.
That's
a good run. 283. You grinding it though, okay.
LaShawn McCoy.
That was crazy. I supposed to have an interception. It felt like they moved me out the way.
Dolphins are going to take a first quarter. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good block.
Yeah, that's my pick too for the Super Bowl.
Tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
I felt like I probably had an interception, but that's not okay. We can just
and that makes the
get it
score
back.
7-0. Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away.
Oh, one to you. What was the last gauntlet?
This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it up past the 25
Yeah, they definitely should.
to the 26-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And last time this year,
I'm just gonna grind. It's just a grind.
Turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football?
Yeah, this is gonna be a grind.
Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last
bunch of solos, bunch of season games.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recover.
We got Zeke on the team.
For 3 to the 29.
2000.
Haven't seen much from him running the football.
I'm definitely not dropping that much.
Right about
But
that.
hey,
We haven't
man,
seen
I'm
much
gonna
of
fight.
him at all so far.
I'm gonna fight for it.
Pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
Now Elliott. Elliott a first down and more.
Come on. Come on, Zeke. Get to the end zone. Get to the end zone. Let's go, man.
Finally be taken down
Be
at
Zeke.
the
Let's get it.
2-yard line. A big run that time by Elliott. 68 yards on the ground. So all the way down close to the goal line. Good blocking up front. Helped to spring it.
When this drive is over, he's got to get to the bench
Luke
and sing
Kuechly.
Kumbaya.
I think Luke Kuechly will.
Doesn't he? Big time openings for him. Gets him all the way down to the 2-yard line. Let's see if they can pound it in.
Now a run with
You always said.
and he'll get in. Touchdown.
You always set your goals high.
Doug Martin taking it in from 2 yards out.
I just feel like I got the opportunity to
Cowboys
do
are
it.
an extra point away from tying the football game.
I just feel like I got the opportunity to get the 88 in the next 3 years.
So a tie ball game here.
Definitely
as the
feeds Zeke,
kicks
man.
away. This will be taken in at the 1. Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over, and they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again.
Way to cut off the edge. Good play.
They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
I like the idea to mix it up.
I'm gonna make a run at it, man. If I don't make it, I just don't make it. But I'm gonna make a serious run at it.
Was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
To throw on second down is Young. Forced out to his left. Room here to run.
Oh my God!
Nice
Come on.
gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Leopard. Back that up.
Young on 3rd and 2. Steps away. And he'll check this one down to McCoy.
That was a good freaking throw. That was a good throw.
Across the 45 before
85 should be the grind, man.
Miami first down.
88 is my grind, man.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time.
I'm trying to get out in front of everybody, man.
Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Back now with Charles.
Emoji, what's up, bro?
Second quarter begins.
Here we go. Mine's 88, bro. I like to set mine sky high.
They've got it here with a first
And I believe
down.
I can accomplish that.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
I need better than that in the middle, tell me. I need you to read that.
Give him 5
I
on
need
the
you to
carry
read
there,
that a little
and it'll
better
be
than what you
second
just
down.
did.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys.
You know what?
carrying the
I
ball.
like.
But when that guy also breaks
I like
tackles
my
and creates
linebackers.
extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
You got Anthony Barr here too.
Now a second down throw for Young.
Come on.
Looking for his tight end read, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker.
Let's go, man.
Smith, and he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe.
Yeah, we looking all right, bro.
This is a veteran quarterback back
It's, you
there.
know, it's
He
a
should
big
know
grind.
better
It's a
than to
big
make a throw
grind, man.
like
We
this.
a
This is
83
definitely not
overall.
his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they go backwards here, losing
I did not mean
yardage
to do
back
that.
at the 48-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. On second down, Roethlisberger.
Good
Is this
defense.
intercepted? It is. It's
Good
intercepted.
defense. I was in the play I shouldn't even have been in. That was just stupid of me.
Possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Oh, and I saw the
That
pressure
is just
coming
terrible.
at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before.
That is
He always
terrible.
talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy.
Again.
Coverage, and it's intercepted.
Telvin Smith going to the house this time.
Linebacker Telvin Smith.
Telvin Smith going to the house this time. Let's get it.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on
900K upgrades, good gracious.
reacting, and then the ability
Just to get to an
catch the
85?
football and take it in the opposite direction.
Wow.
Extra point up and good by Bailey. And that makes the score 14-7. The Dolphins offense now.
Yeah, you gotta
is
keep your
back
goals
on the
sky high,
field.
man.
They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a
Good
tough
play.
patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And in fact, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something
Heads up.
to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
Oh, now Young here throwing another interception.
Let's go.
Picked up by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. And the return here.
Yeah, I get you too. I just want to set my goals sky high.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field.
I feel like I might run across a couple great cards.
Interceptions like that one right there.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Look at this
And he
defense.
will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Joey Bosa with the tackle for loss. How about that pedigree? And
Oh my, get it on.
Second down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
It's really
Joey
not that.
Bosa. In there to get him for a loss of 5.
Get the ball off.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long.
Get the ball off, bro. That's a touchdown. You get that ball off, it's a touchdown.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to Arlington. Right,
yeah, I don't know what this guy's doing.
On 3rd down. That's Elliott.
Wow,
and they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
Enough to
Now the
attempt the
Dolphins
field
are going
goal.
to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Oh, wow.
And no, it doesn't get there. Hits the crossbar,
That's
bounces
just bad.
back out.
Gotta put them points
He
up.
had it online, but it comes up about a rotation short. Well, he had that one on target. That's half the battle. The other half of the battle, however, is distance.
And he nearly had that, too. But it was the crossbar that said otherwise. And that'll deny him a shot at 3.
We'll start the drive with a carry.
Let's go.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Leopard! Leopard! Gone! 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 Gone!
2nd down, Young. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Got a man.
Wow.
Caught
How did he
inside
catch
the
that?
10.
Double
And
coverage.
he's going to be marked down deep.
He caught that ball in double
Dallas
coverage, bro.
territory.
That's just outrageous.
Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred. Still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing
Josh,
in
what's
position
up?
still apply. If things go wrong, you still look like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball.
This guy has no
I've
business
seen
in the
guys
game.
in games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They come out here in the I. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line.
I like 19. I like
the
it.
Cowboys are going to call another timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. On 3rd and short, this is Janovich. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go.
Man.
Half number 1. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. Looking to throw. Young. That's caught at the 3. And he is
Short.
not going to be able to get away as they swarm him for a
Short.
run shy of the goal line.
Short again. Let's go. Gamer dude, what's up?
And this Cowboy defense comes up with a goal line stand. They start on the ground with Elliott. And not much there as he gets it up to about the 5-yard line. Now the Dolphins are going to take another timeout here, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
Oh, you want your first game? Okay, that's what's up. So you only play 1 game today?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met quickly in the backfield.
Dolphins trash.
Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
All right, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long.
Yeah, we're going to just run this on to the
Back
half.
near
I ain't
your
got
own
time.
goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Run up the middle.
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has it.
What's my team overall at? 83 at the moment, man. We grinding hard. I'm trying to get to an 88 by Thursday. Yeah, I already know. Bro. Yeah. Like, I think we done knew each other for what now? Over a year.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. And just like that,
I know how it
on
goes.
we head to half number 2. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1
How many points I got? I don't know exactly. Like 20-something. What's up? What's up, D-Man?
This fielded at the 2. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a
now I'm playing regular MUT
tonight.
tonight.
Half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about.
And McCoy loses the football. And the
Why do you fall? Scoop and score. It was good.
Good way to start this second half with their first drive.
Can't imagine that the discussion
my day
at
was great.
halftime encompassed this at all. In fact, I'm sure they talked about, okay, kind of wipe the slate clean, start the second half, and let's go out and play the way we know that we can. That's not a great example of it.
They didn't envision that. This is Elliott. And spins away. And now running right through it. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. The safety, Rashad Jones, brings him down.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what
What's good? Appreciate it, D-Now.
Wrap up.
Oh, Mayfield did it. Yeah, he definitely got busy.
The give is to Elliott.
Feed Zeke. Let's get it, y'all. Feed Zeke, man. We in here. GG's in the chat. Appreciate that, Ivan. Thank you, thank you. You know I got him. I finished some solos. What? I say, what's going on? Well, I said I got one more win. I thought that was enough to get me to the playoffs. At least I thought it was enough to get me to the playoffs. Yesterday was my birthday, bro. Yesterday. What draft here we come? I know that's right. Nah, bro, I'm grinding at the moment. I'm not gonna take your coins, bro. It's not my thing to take my subscribers' coins. I ain't with that. Yeah, like for real. Yesterday was my birthday.
And hi again, everybody. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, when you and I were going through our final run-throughs at breakfast, we kept thinking,
yeah, that was another reason I went on yesterday.
A couple of very good passing offenses.
And we're talking about both sides having multiple receivers that could have an impact on this game. It's not just one guy.
This guy's championship game.
If you take him away, maybe number 2, number 3, they'd make the big plays. They'd
impact who wins the game.
This fielded at the 2. And not a bad
Logan, what's up, bro?
Gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, thank you, gamer.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he will stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Appreciate that, Josh.
Let's go!
Now Roethlisberger to throw on 2nd down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back.
Work. What's my overall? 83. 83 at the moment, bro.
On the pick up there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Okay.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Well, at least you're getting it, bro.
Brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I think there's one element that just keeps increasing on defense in the NFL, and that's speed. They want it at every position, and we just saw there some linebackers who can go sideline to sideline, run past that trash, go past people, and make tackles near the sidelines.
And not only near the sideline, but also in the backfield there for the loss.
Oh, you 85? That's what's up.
give to Elliott. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave him with still about 8 or 9
on
to
PS4,
go.
I ain't got the PS4 game yet. I might get it when I get back off vacation. There's no way I could grind two MUT accounts though.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. They convert on third with a gain of 22.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after they catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
I'm getting the sense that Fletcher Cox is making offensive linemen want to take the week off when they have to play against him.
It's a regular routine for him, isn't it?
It really is. That play there, that's him all day long. Good luck trying to block him and keep him from disrupting your offense.
Here's Roethlisberger. And this is complete to Henry over the middle. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
I will take that short game.
It's third down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Flushed out right. The guy's man.
I do one. Let's go.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard.
You're 85 too, okay. That's motivation for me.
He's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this.
How did I get in this?
So
I'm supposed to score.
He's going to get it running right.
I'm supposed to freaking score, bro.
There, and now second down.
I'm supposed to freaking score.
Wow, that play got shut down in a hurry.
As soon as the snap came, you could see defensively they were just closing in. That was going nowhere.
Yeah, you count on your offensive line.
And he will take it in for a Cowboy score.
Oh,
Elliott taking it in from a yard out. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And they got the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Martin, the punter, now out to kick it away.
Yeah, absolutely. 0 coins. Yeah, I mean, making those upgrades, it's going to be tough to keep coins.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
I got to tell him this. He already a 87. Out of the campaign.
Rodgers now on first down.
Oh my God! I was gonna pick that up. You got 500K.
Getting this one up to about the 35.
That's what's up.
Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. Back live with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Eagles with the ball here to begin quarter number 2. First down, Rodgers trying to lay one up deep.
Come on, man.
Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger,
go.
Matthew, and his guys are going to take over
out there solo. Okay.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try.
I got 2 solid safeties. I got 2 solid safeties.
Sit back, dare you to throw
I
on
ain't
every
tripping.
down.
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way too.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to bull his way forward.
I ain't tripping, guys. They got 2 solid
That's
safeties.
going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves him with 3rd down and just a yard to go.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. You'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
I just got to finish upgrading that Landon Collins.
It's Elliott.
Let's go.
And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of
87
the
Earl
offensive line. They
Thomas.
didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Fletcher Cox busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Yeah, they definitely are those hip-hop safeties.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Okay, good catch. Good catch.
Complete. It's Henry.
Good.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. The Cowboys on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 10. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. The Cowboys on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. He'll find Thielen working the middle. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It'll be a gain of 16. And
the height issue, yeah. But he covered the field so good, I don't even trip him about Earl Thomas' height.
Kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Sean Taylor Bell. Yeah, in some people's opinion.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Drops it underneath to Elliott.
Stay in, man.
Gets the first down
Use more
yardage
time.
before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11.
Let's
and
go.
the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Arrow, what's up?
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, come on.
Take this one down inside
Gotta get in there.
5 to the 3. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks.
We're going to eat up the rest of this
other
clock
people to
right
make
here.
tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Oh, okay.
On 3rd down, it's Elliott, and he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down at a yard. The Cowboys will turn it over now to Dan Bailey for the field goal try.
You know
The
Zeke where
left
it's at,
hash will
man.
have to cut this at a tight angle. And Bailey able to knock it through. But wait up now, a flag is down. If this is on the defense, they're going to get the first. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Now it's Martin to do the honors after the made field goal. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Hey, your boy Baker had a good game.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Tyreek Hill on the return. Out come the Eagles now as he'll go on offense first here in the third quarter. They come out here
Jordan Reed snapped out.
0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love
Solid
to
tight
have
end
been
play.
there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution?
Come on, man.
They were just bad plays to call. Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it.
I haven't played with them yet, so
We'll find out.
it's hard for me to say.
To throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to
I need that
muscle his
hit,
way
man.
open and catch the ball.
That's fine, yeah. Zoom.
Rodgers to throw on second down. Hit as he
Bro, where was
throws
he going with
there,
that?
incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Now they face
Ooh.
a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers going underneath. It's Coleman. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Rodgers now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. On the screen, this is Coleman.
Let's go.
And the
He
play
tripped
goes
up.
nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
Zoom. 319.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers.
Come on, pick it off.
They were looking for him.
He's throwing dangerous balls, man.
Now 3rd down. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
626. That's fine, yeah.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down.
Come on, man.
Complete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
I think I should
Another
have picked
drive
that.
comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half
I literally
comes,
think I should have picked
it's
that.
easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
Jump out. Hey, where are going?
They do go for it. It's Rodgers. To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a first down. Hey, nothing to see here. Just your standard 4th down.
Too slow for you?
28 yards. And the drive keeps going.
Hey.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. That'll be caught by Rice.
Wow, he caught that.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
Just a hair
Pickup
slow.
there at 22. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Hey, where are
Now a play fake here on first down. Got him in open. It's
You gotta be kidding me, bro.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Zach Ertz from 10 yards out.
You have to be
The
kidding me.
Eagles have cut it back within a score. Hauschka adds the
That's unbelievable.
extra point, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Here's Hauschka now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half.
I mean, solos, like, I don't know, like 150. Something like that, D-man.
They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. Incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how high he is now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. So nothing there, but maybe you blame that on the blocking.
Yeah, at some point, you've got to win at the point of attack, and on that play, that was all the defense. They made it happen.
On
I don't know. I check my exact.
Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go.
Oh my God, bro.
And he knocks the
That's so
ball
bad.
away, and it falls in.
I check my exact.
Good job by this defense, and now playing what they call complementary football. Offense scores a touchdown for them, so they come right out, force what should be a 3 and out, and keep the momentum squarely on their side.
It's taken to the 26.
All right, let's get a turnover here.
44-yard punt, return of 9. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Philadelphia getting set to take the field.
But you know, I actually play games though. You know, y'all don't play many games.
Field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman.
Wow.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
Now Rodgers throwing on second down. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses
you almost have a point. Okay.
Throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down.
How about the fellas with the stars on the side of their helmets rising up on defense? We always hear about the Cowboys' rushing offense. Their rush defense is pretty good as well, I think, because they're so cohesive. Defensive line, linebackers.
You don't end up on in 4th down position.
Now in Arlington, it's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Now Rodgers gotta have this one. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by the 13-time Pro Bowler Ray Lewis.
Come on, man.
Pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone in his mind. Going to be the total hero. But we did see there the emphasis on it's not just good enough to pick it off anymore.
And he'll get in. Touchdown.
Be Zeke, man. Let's go.
Ezekiel Elliott, his second
Start the Renzo.
touchdown of the night. And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And that makes this a 9-point game. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
Tyreek Hill set to return it. And all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the...
Let's go, man.
They'll be inside the red zone with a ball at the 16-yard line.
There's never a good place on the field to fumble the ball. Let's just call it as it is.
But definitely not in your own red zone.
In your own red zone, it's heightened, isn't it? Because you're almost automatically giving up a score and the momentum, and everything just changes for your team.
Work, Zeke.
So the kickoff fumble, now great field position. 5 yards on the carry. Good pick
work,
on
Zeke.
first down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try to stop yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Elliott.
Come on, man.
Pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Let's go.
Now Elliott.
Easy. Let's get it, man.
Cowboys score.
GG's in the chat, man. Let's go. Trophy pack. All right, Josh. $20 online game. I feel like it was one play. You feel me? I believe you got to do a whole lot more than that. Oh, so that was a wild card game. Okay. I feel like you got to do a whole lot more than that to impress me and to be successful in the league. Nah, not at the moment. We gotta get. I have plenty of these. I had to get my team to where I wanted to be at. Before I even worry about it, Coach Madden. There's no reason to coach when you got a terrible team. Hopefully I can get something good. And that way I put something on the auction block. Legend. Steve Hutchinson. And I already got this Steve Hutchinson. So I can't do that. Let me see something. Can I upgrade my other Hutchinson? Yeah, I gotta see. Can I upgrade my other Hutchinson? It'd be nice if they could go on a set together. But no. I'm going to put this guy on the auction block. 84. There go to 84, guys. Let me go put this other Hutchinson on the auction block. Let me see what he going for on Mudhead. What? Well, for some reason it's not working. Gotta get to this MUT here real fast, man. See what I can put this guy up here for. Legend. You probably going for something decent this time of year. 42K. That's what I'm talking about. 42K. No, I use MUT here, bro. I don't use that what they going for there, because dudes be selling them for too high. SBN, what's up? That's why you didn't get the notification. We're going 40K. Alright, we got that 84. Only got 17%. Nah, I'd rather use Mudhead. Cause you got some dummies out here selling their junk for stupid prices and it's not gonna sell. I think Mudhead one of the best tools the game got to offer. Yeah, I ain't with that style. I'm gonna use Mudhead. Mudhead tell me everything I need to know. I don't know no competitive player who don't use Mudhead. That's what it's for. Like today, I looked on Mudhead. Zeke was only going for 83K, but everybody was selling him for 100 something. Like what, man? I'm not buying that bull. Y'all overpricing him.
And hi again, everybody. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, when you and I were going through our final run-throughs at breakfast, we kept thinking tonight we're going to get to see a couple of very good passing.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. The chemistry in the training points. I like it.
Having multiple receivers that can
West
have an
better than
impact
Harden.
on this game. It's not just one guy
Probably.
that's going to make all the plays. If you
Harden
take it
overrated.
away, maybe number 2, number 3, they make the big plays that impact who wins the game.
That'll be taken in the end
I
zone.
don't know. That's possible.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not. If you're overpricing it, I'm not paying for it.
The Jaguars offense ready to go. It's 1st and 10.
I forgot to put my chemistry on that guy, too.
First and 10. Devin Wade back to pass. And he'll get that to Fournette complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Call it a gain of 3. And that'll make it a second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7.
Alpha!
A first carry.
Come on!
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
Yeah, he is stupid. Both of them
Loss
straight.
of 2, now third down.
Anthony Barr got a real
Right, for
education.
I'll be rocking from the 4-3
not just his normal
for the
position
most
of stand-up
part.
outside linebacker, but down defensive end. So he had to incorporate
This man got Devin
variety
Wade
of
as his
moves,
quarterback.
take on bigger people. So he learned great leverage while he was there. That really helps him when he's trying to stop people running the ball.
Born in South
Wow.
Carolina, thought about going back to Notre Dame, but you're right, great career at UCLA and now a great career in the NFL. His first catch,
Wow.
16 and a first.
I'd be winning most games when I use that. It's like my style of defense. It's like what I've been running for years. It works fine for me.
First and 10, Devin Wade drops back. It's caught left side.
Let's go.
by Cooks. And the play
Let's go.
goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football.
What defense
don't
run to
drop
get
it.
dotted?
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to put my line on
Although
the
they
brush.
won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Devin will throw on second down. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Malik Jackson able to get in there and drop him for a 2-yard loss. Couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. Wade in the gun. He may try and run for this. And now the
Give me that ball. Give me that ball.
And the Cowboys have recovered. Not that
The
there's
boys
a good
considering
time,
getting
but
Earl
bad
time.
time there for a fumble by Devin Wade.
They're exactly right. Ball security is so important in the NFL.
They got everybody else. They might as well.
You're going to have in a game. Limited, you have to take advantage of each and every one of them. He's got to take care of the football.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. 2 yards on the carry.
Absolutely it is.
Second
Absolutely.
down.
And you know what's so crazy? I'm about to put a video about it
break tendency and do something a little bit
in a
different
few
from the
days.
norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a
What's
tendency
good, bro?
breaker at all.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
just trying to
here,
establish
DB.
yourself as you move forward.
Again, it's out. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. He'll
What's
wind
good,
up
Brian?
losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Eluding the pressure right. This is caught inside the 15.
Come on, man.
And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. They give him a gain of 38. A first opportunity in the red zone for the Cowboys. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11.
All right, let's go get it now, all right?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
It's crazy. Double, triple, I don't know.
Quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each.
And
Feed Zeke, man. Let's get it.
Cowboys.
Let's get it.
Ezekiel Elliott, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead.
Let's go,
And
man.
they got the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Martin, the punter, now out to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Why would that be the case? Why would someone want to listen to you about Madden?
Last time that led to a touchdown.
Please tell me.
We'll see what they do here this go around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over. The other team takes it down and scores.
Tom told me to follow that, but I just didn't.
Now it's up to the offense.
Isaiah, what's up?
And pick things
I posted a follow
out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. On 1st and 10, Wade dumps it off to Fournette, finding some room at midfield. Oh, Fournette loses it. It's out.
Bro, I'm grinding right now, bro. You gotta.
So from
I'm grinding my MUT team, bro. I'm not gonna be playing subscribers probably for another month or so.
On 1st down, Wade. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? What a really nice game right there on 1st down for them. Brings up a nice 2nd down for them.
So naturally they will decline it. They got the 1st down anyway on the play.
Who needs a penalty when you picked up the 1st down through hard work and effort anyway? 1st down.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down. Wade.
Come on, man. I need a hit stick.
Get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble.
I need a hit stick right there.
2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Second down, Devin will throw, and his throw here is incomplete. Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver.
Let's go.
And it's 3rd down.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. On 3rd down, Fournette.
Oh, wow. What a...
And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the 1st.
Yeah, damn right. Yeah, if you time right, you in there.
Set of downs.
Ah, man, good play.
You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
They keep it.
Not this time. Not this time.
Blown up quickly.
Let's go.
As he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Two minutes remain here in the first half. Back with more from Jacksonville. Don't go anywhere.
Appreciate that, Brian.
We'll be back after this.
Yeah, that's my best suit defense. That's my best part of my game.
To throw on 2nd down, Wade. And this is incomplete. The running back, Leonard Fournette, his intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down.
We've already seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is, because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety.
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line.
Oh, man.
A timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And Lambeau will put this one through, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting the 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
And now Dallas gets set to take the field.
Eddie now love that 3-4.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Ah, that's on me.
Fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
Come on!
Inside the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. Terrell Owens, 73 yards. And the Cowboys are able to show off their quick
Get it, man.
ability.
Appreciate that, Brian. Man, push it forward, man. Push it forward. So you smack that like button for me.
Well, and if you can't make the tackle before that, you just got to knock that ball down, right?
Yeah, something has to happen because we saw the end result there. Missed tackle, he goes all the way and takes it for a touchdown.
This is taken at the 3. Then he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And now out come the Jags. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it.
Come on, man!
To eat this one as down he goes.
Let's go.
Jackson in there to get him for his 2nd sack of the night.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Now, a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. And both guys were there, but it falls
Christy, what's up?
Incomplete. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Devin from the shotgun. He's going deep for Brown.
What do you do that for?
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Get up.
Picked off by Brent Grimes. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
Let's go.
And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Let's go.
Interception there by Devin Wade.
Let's go. Don't try me. Don't try me, sir.
Listen, great
Don't try me, sir.
in the game. The key is whether he'll learn from it and not make the same mistake the next time that opportunity presents itself.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As they'll...
Let's get it, man. GG's in the chat, dog. Let's go. Out here tonight, baby. Let's rock. Let's rock, baby. Let's rock. I would guess so. But I'm gonna play for a minute, bro. I'm gonna play for a minute. I'm gonna see if I can find me a decent D tackle right now with the coins that I just picked up. That boy Kenny Clark don't fit me. Joseph does though. Let's see if I go up in a tier. I think I ain't mean to do that. See if I go up a tier. Can I afford them? Can I afford the next tier up? Geno Atkins. Nah, we're gonna have to stick with the 85 for right now. Kenny Clark fat ass. We're gonna go with the Joseph for 50. for 47. Yep, right there, man. By now. And he will definitely compare against what we got already. Go ahead and promote him to the starter. I'd have thought that would have raised my defense up some. Guess not. He's too real with it? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try by the end of the stream to try to be, or at least a I gotta be at 85 by the end of the stream. I gotta be.
And hi again, everybody. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm
still
Brandon
put that
Gaudin.
man.
And Charles, when you and I were going through our final run-throughs at breakfast, we kept thinking tonight we're going to get to see a couple of very good passing offenses.
And we're talking about both sides having multiple receivers that can have an impact on this game. It's not just one guy that's going to make all the plays. If you take him away, maybe number 2, number 3, they make the big plays that impact who wins the game.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. He juked him. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Here come the Jets now as they get set to go on first down.
Oh, that's how he came out with that.
A first down throw for Mayfield.
Let's go.
And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
Yeah, this is MUT, bro.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Mayfield now on second down. He's got his running back.
Let's go.
And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. On third down, Mayfield.
No.
Nowhere to
No.
escape, and he goes
I play
down.
salary cap. I will play salary cap when
Able to get him down behind the
it's a
line of
qualifier for a
scrimmage,
tournament.
and it'll be
I definitely
fourth
will then.
down. Now the veteran Thomas Morstead on to punt it away.
Yeah, I'll be 85 by the end of the night.
Fielded just inside the 30. Good coverage there holds him to just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44.
It's at 85. I'm gonna be at 88 by Thursday. I'm gonna be at 85 by the end of the night. By the end of the stream.
They'll run it now out of the gun. A very tough run, but for a short gain out near the 32. Michael Kendricks, the linebacker, there to get him down.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they usually...
And they get to him with the pressure as Roethlisberger goes down. Bruce Smith in there to get him for a loss of 5. Now Ben on third and long. Flushed out right.
Oh!
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And third down is a key down in any game you play. And third down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
On the return is Peterson. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Jets will take over first and 10. Now the Jets offense about set to take over as they head onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10. Throw right side, going to be complete to Moss. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
But let's put the ransom on the king then.
It's 3rd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series, they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And the penalty makes this a much more manageable 3rd down, 3rd and 2. Mayfield on 3rd and 2. And he's got it over man. It's Gronkowski. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. First down, Mayfield. Throwing left side, he's got Gronk, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. First red zone opportunity now for the Jets. 1st and 10 at the 19. From the red zone now, Mayfield. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd
yeah,
run,
it just didn't start
to
yet.
pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Now a 2nd down throw for Mayfield. And that one is incomplete.
Oh, trying to hit him in the
and
seam.
it also concludes quarter number 1. With Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Jets in possession as we begin quarter number 2 here. And they're driving, but they come up on a 3rd and short here. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. On 3rd and 1, here's Mayfield. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal.
Detroit!
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. That's caught. It's
Good play.
Gronkowski.
That's a good play.
Touchdown, Jets. Rob Gronkowski, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets are able to strike for 6. Gronkowski with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Gronkowski now out to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. And now Dallas gets set to take the field and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right. Oh,
What the
bad throw there. It's intercepted.
Get out of here.
By the free safety, Eric Berry. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30.
Wow, that was
Okay, it's real simple to say
Like,
from
I felt
here,
like I was
but we
in front of
know
it.
that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
That's crazy.
Following the interception, Mayfield under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Bruce Smith in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Here we go. Gun.
2nd down, Mayfield. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
3rd and long for Mayfield. Flush to his right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
Who the hell he got kicking it this far?
Gostkowski will come on to try a field goal.
Gostkowski.
This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away.
Are you
that
serious?
Was never in doubt. The bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Definitely gonna get him out of that look.
They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
8.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Two minutes to go here in the first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this short timeout. Play action. Now Roethlisberger. He's going to float this one deep right.
Why he don't hit him, bro? Why? Somebody tell me why he don't hit him right there, bro. Somebody tell me that.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. And it's complete. Henry. A big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28. Well, last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, Elliott. And he'll take this one down to the 36. He only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming. On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. And that's Elliott, complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. And a gain there of 11 yards.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Joey Bosa in there to
Shaq was good, bro.
And it'll be a loss of about 8. On 2nd down, Roethlisberger. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. On first down, it's Roethlisberger. They'll set up the screen to Elliott.
Come on, bro.
A gain of 7 that time. Second and goal. The Cowboys looking to get going again in a hurry.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And a stoppage here. A timeout before this third down play takes place. As they'll stop the clock with 10 seconds to go in this first half. Line of scrimmage at the 4. Here's third and goal. Here's Elliott. And he will take it in.
Feed Zeke, man. Let's go.
Ezekiel Elliott in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys have cut it to within a score. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Martin, the punter, now out to kick it away. This fielded at the 2.
Sure.
He's up across the 25.
When I leave early Thursday morning, my flight leave at 8:30 Thursday morning.
And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Final play of the half, Mayfield. Now he'll be wrapped up around the waist and pushed down. First half in the books.
What you mean? What you mean? What's the occasion? My birthday is the occasion, brother.
And we welcome you back live now.
Oh, I'm going Dallas.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Right, let's work. Let's get back in this game.
Now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game.
Yeah, I'm going to tour the stadium. We're going to a preseason game.
Distance like this at intermission.
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing
see what else that city got to offer.
And wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Eluding the pressure right. Drops it underneath to Elliott.
Let's work. Let's work, Zeke. Let's work, Zeke. No, it's not personal.
Offensive linemen like to know where their quarterbacks.
I'm glad to tell everybody I'm going to Dallas to see the Cowboys Stadium for the first time. The tour, the star of the Dallas headquarters, man. It's just going.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
It's going to be memorable, very memorable for me.
A 5-yard run.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. They go play action now. Roethlisberger. And he'll find Thielen on the right side.
That's work,
Very
dog.
nice pickup of 33 yards.
That's how you get back in the game, man.
A nice job picking that up.
That's how you get back in the game.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged because now they know they're going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
He's going to get it running right. And he'll take it into the
Feed Zeke, man. Let's go.
Touchdown.
Feed that man. He's hungry.
Ezekiel Elliott, his second touchdown of the night. And the Cowboys are in for 6. He's giving him a little jolt. Just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I I
Oh yeah,
want to
that's what's up.
win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality.
Yeah, man. Seeing the Super Bowl trophies and all that stuff, man, it's gonna put tears in my
Make it the
eyes.
24-yard line. Here's the
gonna be
Jets
emotional. What's up,
offense
Jason?
now getting set to start off this third quarter. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Mayfield looks to throw.
Yes!
Ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Brent Grimes.
Come on!
Takes this one.
Let's go!
To the end zone, and the Cowboy defense
Big defense.
gets a touchdown.
My team is an 84, bro.
Ah, yes, the old tip drill.
Oh, man. That's the way we do it, defense. 21 unanswered, man. Let's go.
In practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while, to have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it.
What's up, Rain?
Get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski was an
Things for
interception.
different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot.
Man, super sticky,
The worst
man.
I
Let's
ever
get to
heard,
it.
though, was
Let's get with it,
Frankenstein.
man.
You
Go.
don't want it to be a
Too many
three-syllable word.
syllables, yeah.
You
Alright,
want it
now.
to write down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski.
Let's go back to coaching adjustments. Aggressive. If you want to sit in line and play with the snap count, he can do that.
Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Back to it after the pick six. Mayfield.
Oh!
And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to get
You
him
can help me in
again.
Fortnite. Well, it's Madden
Time
season
he
now, bro.
sacked him here
I'm not even.
tonight.
Fortnite is like at the back of my mind now, bro. It's about being competitive
Pass
and making a
protection has
Madden
been a
tournament
problem
now.
all night long as they come up
That's
facing
all I care about.
second and a
Lucky
bundle.
56. Lucky 56.
Mayfield now on 2nd down. He's going to air one out. It's caught inside
Who
the
is that?
25.
Who's that?
Big
Who that?
yardage that time for the Jets. And even 50 yards. And until that point, we haven't seen Julio Jones. That's hard to believe here this late in the game.
And no one more
I feel you on that one.
than Julio Jones because
I
receivers
can believe
feed
it.
off of catches. That's their fuel, and that's also their affirmation. And he hasn't been getting much of that in this game, and their team is losing.
What the? Come on, bro. In double coverage.
Touchdown, Jets.
In double coverage, bro. For
Julio
real.
Jones from 19
That's just
yards away.
unacceptable.
And the Jets have made this
That's
a
unacceptable.
one-score game. From the gun, Mayfield.
That's
And
good.
that's incomplete.
Good
Tough
play.
there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought
Are y'all going to
down
Paris?
at about the 23-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. On 2nd down, here's Roethlisberger. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Henry.
Tony, what's good, bro?
And he's able to get up here to the 26. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Well, that was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Throw left side, complete. It's Henry. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker. 10th carry now for Elliott. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Now Roethlisberger. He'll find Thielen.
Come on, man.
And he's brought down
Let's
after
go.
a good gain. 23 yards.
Level 29. Okay.
This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down if they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it.
And he gets this inside the
Come on, man. Time to get conservative. Let's go.
First down. Great time there to come up with his
Conservative.
longest run of the night. We just saw it.
Leads to a lot of satisfaction because if they're able to hang on and win this game, you know what else will happen in the locker room after this?
What's that?
Head coach will step up and go, great job, guys. Because of that, come in a little bit later.
Why the
Stepping
fuck?
up, he'll try and run.
Why is the game glitched out like that? Why?
Himself at 2nd down.
Game glitched out, bro. What's up, Sean? Go.
Elliott.
Let's go.
He's going to take this one down to the 25. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. Here's Roethlisberger.
Come on, man.
He gets it to Brown. Complete.
And GG's, man.
That good for
GG's, man.
right on rolling.
There's no doubt about it. That's just one of the best connections in the league. Big Ben throwing it to Antonio Brown, and Antonio Brown has turned himself into such a player. A low-round draft pick, but you can't beat his determination or work ethic, and Big Ben welcomes that.
And Big Ben won a Super Bowl at 23, youngest ever to do so, has never looked back.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around a training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
Maybe the old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's
Don't have time to sit with your girl. Dang, bro.
He's in
rough.
big trouble.
On 3rd down, Elliott.
Whoa, oh, I messed that one
They
up.
go the wrong way here.
I messed that run
It's back
completely
to
up.
the 20.
That's on me.
And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
It's real easy to say this running game needs to be better, but the reality is they've been given little time to actually find a place to run the football. It's almost like the defense is there on the handoff.
And Bailey able to knock it through. And that'll push the lead up to 8. But from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
We're going back to college August 27th. Okay.
Right? Put themselves
Really,
in a
man.
good
They
position,
grind, man.
but it's not out of
Comes
reach
for
yet,
everything.
Okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. New York set to take the field.
I'm glad the kick
They
returns
have
ain't
time here,
OP
partner,
this
for
year.
just one final heave.
And I have to look at from the defense's perspective here. We know what they're going to do on offense. The Hail Mary, try and get guys down there and throw it in the end zone, tip it around and catch it. You've got to have guys back there to defend that, but also you can't allow the quarterback as much.
That's caught inside the 20.
How did he get behind
And
everybody?
finally, he is out of bounds, but not before taking it down near the 15. Well, going into the final play of this game,
you want to
they
be
knew
short
that they needed
and
some
what?
type of a miracle there at the
I love
very
looking
end,
down
but
at my woman.
They couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
What's up, Jonathan? What the hell going on? About to be Super Bowl. Hey guys, I'm gonna use the bathroom real fast. Hold on, guys. Alright, I'm back, guys. John, what's up? Welcome to the stream, man. Dallas definitely rules, bro. Absolutely. Salvage, what's good, bro? What's going on, bro? He keeps saying rewards waiting, and I can't get into the Super Bowl. Let's give me my rewards. It's very weird. Very weird. I've been good. I've been good, man. What the man, I don't know what's going on right now at the moment. And what's the reason that they won't let me into the Super Bowl? I don't understand. It's weird. Thank you. Sheesh. Yeah, bro. Lloyd, what's up, bro? Welcome to the stream. Make sure y'all smack that like button for me, guys. Estimated wait time 35 minutes. I can't be. So many fires around you. What does that mean? point, man. We about to get into the Super Bowl. He's maxing level 50 already. Sheesh. That must be all he does though. Gotta be. It's rough when you got a job.
And hi again, everybody. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, when you and I were going through our final run-throughs at breakfast, we kept thinking tonight we're going to get to see a couple of very good passing offenses.
And we're talking about both sides having multiple receivers that can have an impact on this game. It's not just one guy that's going to make all the plays. If you take him away, maybe number 2, number 3, they make the big plays that impact who wins the game.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Come on.
And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25
yeah.
and up to the 27-yard line.
Yeah, man. Work really gets in the way of playing Madden.
First down and 10 now for the Dragons offense. The first carry now. This is Johnson. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through. Pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
And he'll dump it underneath.
Oh, definitely a good play.
Complete. And able to get this one across the 35 before he's brought down.
He fooled me with that one.
They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Let's work, man. Let's work. It's Super Bowl, man. Let's work.
Here's the first carry for LaShawn McCoy.
Oh, wow.
And he's got this one across
midfield not down in before it jumped over.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
Yeah, it's no more.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
But when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, first round went to the offense, 2nd round the defense. And he'll check this one down to McCoy. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. But just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. The first down carry here for Johnson. And he'll be brought down at about the 42.
Oh, man.
Barr in on the tackle.
That was a particularly nice play because not only was it his job to force the play inside, he was actually able to fold inside himself and make the tackle ultimately. Very nicely done.
Let's work, man. Let's work, let's work, let's work, let's work.
Play action now, Vic.
Come on, bro. Let's go.
Pressure gets there this time for the sack.
Denver Broncos look awful this season.
Forcing his way through there to drop him for a loss of a good 10 yards.
Let's work, man. Let's work.
The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. Throwing, Vic. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Let's go, man.
Linebacker Telvin Smith, and his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Yeah, we got the females playing Madden here. That's what's up, bro. That's what's up.
He's up to about the 37. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third.
You like on 25 accounts. Dang.
You're a football
Thank
guy.
you,
That's a
Lord.
pretty run because
That's
everyone
what's
is in
up.
sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism. They created some nice space for him.
Oh, good.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picks up the 13-time Pro Bowler Ray Lewis.
That's bull.
And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Oh, that's bull, but okay.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
That's
He gets
so
it
good.
inside the 10 to the 9. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got
Ah, boy.
Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5.
Yeah, we're going to bounce back from it.
Following the penalty, it's Johnson. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. David Johnson, a 5-yard touchdown run. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. It's up and good, and it'll give his guys a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Man open, that's Terrell Owens. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now they go with a slant that time, 15 yards and a first down. Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down.
All right, let's go get it now.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger.
Oh!
Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
There are a good number of coaches that any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Rolling to his right. Right side, Henry's got it. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. They'll run it now out of the gun. And some room to work. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. he did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
At 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. Now a play fake here on first down. Now being hit, and he lost the football. It's loose.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, the teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's brought down, but not before reaching the 8-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
He said low key. Yeah, I'm gonna just play as many as I gotta play to
first half. We're back to Atlanta.
get the task done.
Right after
You know
this
what I'm saying? Other than that, that's it.
They get it to him running left.
If I lose, I want it to be my fault.
Cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that's going to bring up an interesting third and goal.
That's all I say with that.
They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal. They go play action with Roethlisberger. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And Bailey able to knock it through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they do get to 3 points before they hit halftime.
What's up, Steph? Welcome to the stream.
Yeah, go ahead.
Struggling with it.
Banner, right? Wave the flag. That's good. Got points, and now, as you said, they got something to build on as they get ready for the second half.
We need a big turnover on defense. Come on.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch, counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, all right, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. On second down, it's McCoy. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. And before they can run this third down play, we're going to get a timeout, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On third down, Vic out of the gun. Keeps himself upright. Now he's forced out left. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth.
They certainly thought they were surrounded and probably thought they were going to get him on the ground and get the sack, but he was able to elude that. And even though it threw it incomplete downfield,
give me some blocking,
if you're defensive back, you're loving the pressure that you're seeing from your front.
Now a hit and a loose football.
That's just...
And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
I don't know why, but it's always agonizing to me to see a guy make a mistake in this phase of the game, because
that's so bad. I played great defense that last series. He just killed me with a kick return.
Instead, he ends up putting it on the carpet.
Puts it on the carpet. The little rubber pellets shoot up. Never a good sign for a returner on this field turf surface.
No, not at all. A bunch of them go up when they're all trying to get to the football, don't they?
I mean, what you want me to do?
The guys on the defensive side of the ball held him to a gain of 2, and that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. 7 yards on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Kick
I feel like I got robbed this game, bro. I made too good of a defensive stand, man. To give it up in 3 points. That's just...
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They trail offense first time to touch the ball.
I'd much rather be down 4 than 7.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Now Roethlisberger to throw on second down. A dump off to Elliott. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 45-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
D now, how many online games have you played?
They go play action here on first down. He completes it to Henry. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to swing the tight end free downfield for the completion.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Yeah, that's why.
There's
no way.
Excellent blocking.
Yeah, he knows what adjustments.
They've got a nice little drive.
Because he's just playing his computer.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he's going to be brought down at about the 33-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. And incomplete here, so a little razzle-dazzle on that one, but they couldn't hook up, and it's third down. Roethlisberger now to throw on third down. And it's complete. Henry. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger.
Yeah, against the computer, though?
They'll set up the screen.
That's weird, bro.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. A good convergence there defensively, only a yard, and it's 2nd down. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be 3rd down at about the length of the football. Off the play fake. Here's Roethlisberger. Sliding out of the pocket. Complete is Henry. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first.
Whew, that's work, man.
It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll go backwards here. Losing yardage to the 14. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
People are hating. There's no way this game is straight.
And this offense has not scored a lot of points.
I had him.
He's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Grady Jarrett able to get in there and take him down for a loss of 3. Now Ben on 3rd and long.
Oh, my.
Team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins.
Bro, on everything. I don't know why he didn't make a catch right there.
Well, it's 3rd and long, defensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the
That's
flag.
so
They're going to keep
terrible.
chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and get the running game going with McCoy.
Let's go, man. Defense, you got to make plays because that's... Dang, they robbed us just now.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
The evaluation process in today's NFL does not take into account
They robbed us
as
just
much
now.
as it does speed, and that's what we're seeing with the linebacker position. Those guys that can run, they can play at any spot because they can make plays on the opposite side of the line of scrimmage.
Going to drop this off to McCoy, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
So
And
you let him catch
14
out.
yards that time and a fresh set of downs. Back now here on EA Sports.
You let him catch out and
we
kill
are
us just
just
now.
about set and ready to begin with the 4th.
Hey, let's go. Sit.
Now a 1st down carry here from McCoy. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
Oh, my
Another
goodness.
nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
This is 3rd and 2, maybe the biggest play in this football game. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. A little educational piece. I know a lot of people here, 3-4, 4-3, etc. Take us through the 4-3, Charles.
Okay, 4-3. 4 down defensive linemen, usually 2 defensive tackles, 2 defensive ends.
Go!
And then the 3 those are the linebackers. The middle linebacker, often known as the Mike, with 2 outside linebackers, the Sam and the Will. There's your 4-3.
Sam on the strong side, Will on the weak side. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. A good pickup there, a 22. Roethlisberger now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the 2nd half. Not bad. 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll go down at the 28. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But
Let's go!
Zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Let's go!
Terrell Owens, 28 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game.
He almost blocked that.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th.
Let's
So
go,
here comes
man.
the kickoff
Let's
now,
fight.
all even here in this 4th quarter. And a fair catch signaled for
Come on,
and
let's
taken
go.
successfully. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. Just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know,
I need the
rather
ball.
get in
Come
end
on,
zone
come on.
first
I
and
need the ball.
foremost.
Let's go.
But if all else fails,
Let's go. It's time for a
less than
play.
field goal attempt for him.
It's time for a play, D. It's time for a play.
It's a play fake. Now Vic.
What the?
And he's going to get this all the way down inside.
That was supposed to be a pick. That was supposed to be a pick.
34 yards.
They would not give me the animation to get that one, bro. I swear. I was right there.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward.
That was supposed to be a pick, bro.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Like, I'm holding down
So
wide.
it's under
What
a
do I
minute.
have
Still
to do?
plenty of time, partner. They have all 3 timeout.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it.
Oh, no.
Come on!
And they will take over at the 20.
Let's go!
Wow, so they were already in field goal range. Now this and a completely new story to tell.
And frankly, what they're going to say when they review this game and go over it, they're going to tell the other, you had one job. All right, you knew what you had to get done. You knew where we wanted to kick the field goal from. You know our range. Just take care of the football, and we win the game.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Roethlisberger. And he will find T.O. on the left side complete. And 15 yards there on the catch and run.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. They'll step off the 5 yards.
Yeah, partner, you know, defensive end, he wants to get into the offensive backfield. He wants that get off to be as fast as possible. A little too quick on that one.
After the penalty, it's Elliott. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. Roethlisberger to throw. Try and set up the screen. It's complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They'll try and throw for him with Roethlisberger. And caught by Henry. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it. But in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
Let's go!
And his kick is through. It is good. Dan Bailey, the hero as time expires. And it'll be a good time in Big D tonight.
Work.
The Cowboys have won it. Well, as always, partner,
GG's in the
extreme
chat,
pleasure to
y'all.
share
Let's
a
get
booth
it.
with you. I have to say, I am impressed at your discipline because you came here and you said you were not going to eat any of the media buffet. You made it to the end. You didn't get...
Having the UD game. Let's get it. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's my first Super Bowl legendary. Appreciate that. Tatiana. Come on, man. Give me my freaking rewards, bro. Oh, my goodness, bro. What's up with these servers, bro? Huh?
Guess what? Dean came back.
Oh yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I had to have more rewards than that, bro. Won a Super Bowl, 4,000 coins? Come on, bro. It's not possible. I was about to say, I had to have more rewards than that. Come on, bro. Y'all keep doing this to me, bro. Like, let me get my rewards, dog. What in the world? Like, what's going on with the rewards for this game? Oh, yeah, I'm definitely going to keep playing. I'm just trying to figure out what my rewards. I need my rewards, bro. Like, Dodgers fan, what's up? Like, come on, bro. Like, it's utterly ridiculous that I have to go through this to get my rewards, bro. What do you want me to do? I don't know what they want me to do. Just grind and journey. It's salty I won. Yeah, EA be doing the most, bro. Like, they gonna have to come up with some kind of patch for this. I'm gonna try it again in a few. Give me a second. See what I can upgrade on my team, bro. I believe you get some kind of elite pack or something at the end of a Super Bowl win. So hopefully I do. So I can upgrade some. Cause I definitely need to upgrade. This 84 ain't cutting it. You said reset and load it back up. Yeah, here we go. There we go. Sheesh. Bad trophy. Go play a pack. Really, bro? So that's all. That's all y'all give me. For real. Like, what the? I go through a whole season. That's all I get. Trophy. Oh, okay, I see. Because I'm only where I'm at right now is what am I, rookie something? Okay, I understand. Cool. You just got to keep going up. Get Vic. I ain't really that much of a big person. He left-handed. It's kind of hard to throw with him for me. Yeah, they gave me a gold pack. Horrible. I guess that does give me a little training though. When I sell it. Yeah, he definitely overthrow. And that overthrowing pisses me off. Back to back.
Hi again, everyone.
We
I'm
have to
Brandon
see.
Gaudin. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. With me, as always, Charles Davis. And, Charles, we look at a matchup like this. It's really the running backs that may take center stage here today.
And in today's football, they're still valuable, not just as runners, but
That's what I was
catch
thinking,
the ball
Dodge.
as well. It's really the number of touches that determines things these days.
Here's the punter, Sam Martin, now
Yeah, that's
ready
exactly
to
what I
get
was thinking.
started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. Fielded about a yard deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And the offense readies for a first down and 10. Now it's the Boise State alum, Jay Ajayi. And room to run as he's out past the 35-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Let's go.
They run again with Ajayi.
Come on.
And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Malik Jackson there to
It's
make
rough
the
these
stop.
Madden streets.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
Jack 16.
Now it's Ajayi. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
He's taking a lot of hits.
It's an 8-yard
This guy's
pickup
taking
and
a lot
leads
of
to a
hits.
new set of downs. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Roethlisberger will throw. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Flushed out right. And he'll go down right around 47 this time. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
And him running the football is not something that defenses spend a lot of time preparing for. But this guy has a survival instinct and a knack for knowing when exactly to do it.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Telvin Smith. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
I'm going to play it to like the minimal amount that I have to, but other than that, no. I don't even know if you have to play it this year to get MUT Master, though. I don't even think you do.
Here as they come up 1st and 10.
So if I ain't got to play it to get MUT Master, I might not play it.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
We got three down. Thanks, fellas. Let's go now. Jack 16.
Play action. It's Roethlisberger.
Good D.
And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. Hunter Henry brings it in.
Let's go, Hunter. Let's go, Hunter.
Down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
That's work.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll run it now out of the gun. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Tackle made there by Zach Brown. Well, a well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. And the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled except for the one the offense really wanted to run through, and that was filled by a big man wanting to make a tackle.
Touchdown!
Easy, man. Let's get it.
Ezekiel
Full scholarship. That's what's up, bro.
36 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. And they got the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Martin, the punter, now out to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. And now out on the field, here
it's
comes
just a
Los
couple
Angeles.
crazy animations that the game do at times. Like catch animations in the offense's favor. That's the only thing I've really seen that I really don't like.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Like,
And he will go
it'll be a
down
situation where you got something covered completely and the offense is just catch the ball. Like, it's happened for me and it's happening against me. So, like, that's the only thing I've really seen. But other than that, the gameplay is pretty decent. Like, in actuality, it's better than what I was expecting. And I see a skill gap.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. They'll get a couple yards back, but not more than that.
That's all I wanted to see was a skill gap, bro. Decent gameplay and a skill gap. And they're working in the right direction. Every game may be perfect. And no game gonna be perfect, but they definitely working in the right direction.
He's going deep for Brown.
What? Look at this.
And he can't come
Look
up
at
with a pick.
Look at this. I go to into the
Nearly his
whole
second
throw.
of the game. Instead, 4th down.
Yeah, I can't
Well,
get the
nearly
pick.
another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. A terrific return. 30 yards all in all. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. And out now come the Cowboys. Now they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
They give them a gain of 37.
The best passing attacks in the NFL often incorporate the guys out of the backfield catching the football. And that's what we just got on that play. As a primary receiver, not always just a check down, not always a safety valve. Sometimes they just get it to them right away because they have the matchup advantage.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
They get out scholarships that early, bro.
From the
That's
6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. He's going to get it running right. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness. Think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
On 3rd down.
Who ain't gonna run it? Who ain't gonna run it? Let's go. FZ. Let's get it.
Ezekiel Elliott with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
Nice work.
Extra point up and good by Bailey. And that'll make the score 14-0. Martin, the punter, now out to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. On 2nd down, here's Roethlisberger. It's caught left side by Cooks. And he's brought down after a good gain. And that one results in 35 yards.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time.
Man.
Linval Joseph in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. From midfield now, here's Roethlisberger. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Now a 3rd down man. Misses the target, incomplete. And a 3rd down pass falls incomplete.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Go. 230. Snickers. 66. Man. 8.
4th down. Here's Roethlisberger. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. They were caught in no man's land that time.
I really need a better play on that ball.
That was the right one. It's a 1st down. This will be their first trip to the red zone. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. Here's Roethlisberger being chased out left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, you know you don't want to make a mistake in that area, so you make sure you make a smart throw. Throw it out towards the sidelines. If you overshoot your guy, so be it. It's just the incompletion that we saw there.
Now Roethlisberger to throw. And he slides to avoid the hit. Scrambling not particularly a Roethlisberger strong suit, but he does get the job done there and gets a 1st.
You don't even realize.
Big Ben, not the most agile quarterback in NFL history, but he can use those legs when he needs to.
He really can, and I think it starts with him taking contact.
And he will
That's
take this one in
no way.
for a touchdown.
Ray Lewis just did not react to that ball.
Come on,
bro.
Seconds of the first half. And his guys have made this a one-score game.
Thanks for coming through. Make sure you leave a like, man. Appreciate you.
Santos with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7.
How many games I got left? I don't know. I want to keep going, though.
Santos out now. He'll kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Oh!
And this is going to be caught. So
I thought that spinner get me out of here.
Charles and I. You want the third quarter already?
Let's go.
No problem. Let's do it.
All right, Ski.
The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And it's a short kick, taken right around the 19. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to
that's a good
40.
play.
Out come the Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first.
Video coming soon, too.
Quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see
running
what
game
you've
has
done.
not been anywhere in this game.
So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Let's go.
On second down, Roethlisberger throwing the out route and complete. That's Henry. And 15 yards there on the catch and run.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination. Guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
If they could have got all the blocks over there,
for negative
that would have been a
yardage.
big
So
play.
here's 2nd and 11. Play action. Now Roethlisberger. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown.
Go, man.
Cowboys. Adam Thielen, 51 yards. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, being on second half no matter what. With his first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. And he's going to be grabbed and pulled down. DeMarcus Lawrence.
Let's go defense.
He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now Roethlisberger to throw on second down. And Cooks has it over the middle. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
And Ingram holds it in. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. He got 29 yards that time. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now Roethlisberger on first down. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys looked over the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. They go play action with Roethlisberger. And they get to him with the pressure as Roethlisberger goes down. Clay Matthews leading the surge there. He drops him for a loss of 6. Now Ben on 3rd and long. Going up top. That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Let's go. Let's go.
64 yards. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post
Work.
route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Bailey got the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah.
And he will go down.
Miles away, you know it.
Bruce Smith in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Let's go.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So 5 yards there as one of the big guys up front moved.
And in a 4-3 front, you've got the 2 defensive tackles right near the football. I know there's a lot of movement around there, but they're always taught to have one eye on the football. Apparently, that didn't happen.
Roethlisberger.
I should have kept following him. There go the ball. There go the ball. There go the ball. Let's go. Strip button. Strip button work, man. GG's in the chat. Let's go. GG's in the chat, folks. I'm gonna check something real quick. See what is it that I can improve on, man? I'm really ready to get my defense. I gotta get my defense up another point. Miguel, what's up, bro? So where I'm at with the upgrade now, I need 175. Get him to 6 to 85 overall. Need 175. Let me sell some stuff real quick. Appreciate that, legendary. I'm about to go and get rid of some stuff. How is he in a lineup at all? How is that man in a lineup, bro? That's so disrespectful. 14 training points. All right, legendary, man. Hey, man, we just gotta do it together, man. We gotta start shouting these, like shouting the channel out and stuff. You know what I'm saying? What was it, 175? Get to 85. Now we gotta get the full 100. Hold on, I can put another on him, I believe. Appreciate it, Tatiana. You follow me on Twitter? Shouting me out like 7 times Savage. Appreciate that, bro. It's greatly appreciated. I got 36K. Let me see what I can find. What DM was him? What's he? Okay. A right in. Let me see if I can find a right in. That's better than what I got. Bruce Smith. Compared to the Bruce Smith that I got right now. Tackle, play recognition, block shit. He's a little better. Check my head and see what the other one going. Joseph, what's up, bro? Let me check my head real fast and see what this other one going for. See what the 83 legend going for. Come on, bro. Going for 20K. It's all about getting better, man. I put him as my starter. But I'm putting it in. I'm putting it in for this dummy. Come on, bro. Yeah, I'm just gonna put this guy back on a. Yeah, I'm gonna put this guy back on the auction block. Oh my God, this is so sick. So let's put him back on. Put him on the auction block. Wow, 18. Let's get to this next game. Let's get to the next one, man. I'm on my way to this 85 tonight, man. Gotta do it. I'm gonna keep grinding, man. Trying to get 85 overall tonight. And then find a way to get to 87 tomorrow and then 88 by the time I go on vacation. And I'll be satisfied coming back Monday and streaming with an 88 overall team. I'll be very satisfied.
Again, everyone, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. With me, as always, Charles Davis. And, Charles, we look at a matchup like this. It's really the running backs that may take center stage here today.
And in today's football, they're still valuable, not just as runners, but guys who can catch the ball as well. It's really the number of touches that determines things these days.
The kicker, Dustin Hopkins, set to get this one going. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. This one taken just inside the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The offense for the Cowboys getting set to go on 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be
starting to get better at this running game.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to see.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt, I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
Defense sold out for the run.
Oh, man.
And he'll be
what overall am I?
But not before getting this
84.
Inside the 30.
It's good, Electro.
Give him 35 yards there on the 3rd down conversion. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. This is Elliott.
It's definitely an art to run in this year.
4 as he's brought down at the 24.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Complete. It's Henry. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. And they just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there. A first opportunity in the red zone for the Cowboys. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Let's go, let's go.
Let's move.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Shakes off the sack. Escaping the pressure right.
Come on!
And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Let's get it.
Roethlisberger taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Martin, the punter, now out to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
All right, now look at 56. Look at 56. Leopard.
Now the first carry for LaShawn McCoy.
Come on.
And he got
Come
blown
on.
up on that play. Back at the 20. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Leopard. Leopard. Detroit. Detroit. Leopard.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And the
triple coverage. Let's get it.
It's incomplete.
Try to put that in the triple coverage window.
Charles already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
3rd and long for Mayfield. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted.
Oh.
It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch.
Hot, man.
The toes.
It's hot.
It's going to be
Let's
a
go.
first down. Well done. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a short gain down to about the 33.
I appreciate him again.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Come on. It's work.
Taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10.
Man.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. The linebacker, Anthony Hitchens, there on the stop.
Let's go.
We're going to start this game. Won't work.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards the game.
Man, Alex, what's up, man?
3rd and about
good,
4
Alex.
for a first.
Up to the stream, bro.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger. And it's complete. Henry. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I'd love to sit down at some point in our offseason and talk to these defensive coordinators in the red zone. Tight end is obviously a big threat. If these guys continue to make plays, is there any other way to stop them?
Apparently not. In the red zone, like you said, that's your guy. They got it to him.
Supreme confidence in going to a playmaker.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line.
I'll take it through right here.
There's no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. This Steeler defense proving its mettle here. And now this is 3rd and goal. They'll try and run forward with Elliott. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Now this feels like old school football because this has turned into a good old-fashioned goal line stand. So on offense, what do you do now? Do you decide to run it or throw it if you go for it?
I ain't gonna play stupid. Go up 2 scores. Defense been playing good all night. I ain't tripping. We need to play dumb right here. No need at all. And we got 55 seconds to drive it.
And the lead moves to 10-zip. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
And now running right through it. And a good effort on the return there. Gets them across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field.
Detroit! Detroit! Leopard!
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Wow.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
That was
He was trying to get it to LaShawn McCoy. And now it's second down.
That one didn't quite make it to the target, but that's not always a function of the strength of the arm of the quarterback, is it? Sometimes there's just too much pressure there. In any case, the ball doesn't arrive.
His throw incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the other side of the field. And that one incomplete.
Oh, man.
Had some position, but couldn't hold on, and it brings up fourth down.
It would make absolutely no sense to go for this.
You hear the call
He's
for a
going for
penalty,
it.
but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender is making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept
Let's
that
go.
flag in the back pocket.
Let's go.
Now on fourth down.
GG's in the chat, man. GG's. GG's in the chat, man. Let's go. I need to see what some better cornerbacks going for, man. Because I might put Grimes back on the market, man. Try to get somebody better.
Hi
After
again,
this game, I'll
everyone.
probably
I'm
put Grimes
Brandon
on the
Gordon.
market.
Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. With me, as always,
Good,
Charles
good,
Davis. And, Charles, we look at a matchup like this. It's really the running backs that may take center stage here today.
And in today's football, they're still valuable, not just as runners, but guys who can catch the ball as well. It's really the number of touches that determines things these days.
Here's the punter, Sam Martin, now ready to get us started. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
He almost got to the 20, Steve. Dang, that's good. But yeah, the line is 25 now, so he lost 6 yards. He got a pretty solid team.
Here come the Vikings now as they get set on first down and 10. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And right away, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Cowboys. And a penalty flag down as he gets only about a yard. Now let's listen in on the call. Of course, they have the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on first and 10. The give is to Elliott. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
And Brandon, as we continue to see, so much of the influence on this game is now coming from those hybrid-type players. In this case, strong safety not worried about covering the pass. What a play on the run.
Tackled for a loss.
Yeah, forget the pregame introductions.
And he'll take it into the end
Easy,
zone.
man. Let's get it.
Cowboy touchdown.
Is it GG's? Is it GG's? Could it be GG's? It's GG's in the chat again, y'all. Let's go. We rolling. We out here rolling, man. Oh, I forgot to check. Put Grimes on the block. Okay, we win the game. Forget it. I need to put Grimes on the auction block. Yeah, we're on the road tonight. Put Grimes on the auction block. See what kind of good corners out there. See what he go for. See what I can. See if he can go for about at least 20, and I can. The next game I can come back in. Grab somebody for 50 if he sells. So we can try our best to get up to a damn 85 for the stream over with.
Hi again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. With me, as always, Charles Davis. And, Charles, we look at a matchup like this. It's really the running backs that may take center stage here today.
And in today's football, they're still valuable, not just as runners, but guys who can catch the ball as well. It's really the number of touches that determines things these days.
Here's the punter, Sam Martin, now ready to get us started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This is fielded at the goal line. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Patriot offense set to go as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll start the drive.
Come on.
The carry by McCoy.
Let's go.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
That goes down as a loss against his rushing stats. But really, should he have to absorb that one? He had no chance on that play before they overwhelmed him.
Pretty much on top of him before he could take his first step. Breeze to throw on 2nd down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really say? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about it. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
His first catch, good for 14 there and a 1st down. Breeze now on 1st down. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
It's caught on the left side by Baldwin. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
Keep throwing drag.
Breeze going to come up here, 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
14. 95-56. Got it.
Throwing on 1st down is Breeze. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Telvin Smith. And he will take it out to the 25-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, And then it's the tip drill. And
Was
good
work.
concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Let's go now.
You said it.
They start on the ground with Elliott. And he powers his way up past the 30. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
4 down.
Again, it's Elliott. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. And give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football.
Let's go.
Come on, bro.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time
Why
left in the
can't I
play
get that
clock
off?
and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
To throw here, Roethlisberger. He will find T.O. on the left side, complete. No gain at all on the play there, and that brings up 4th.
Well, the stats that matter on this play don't help a team very much unless, of course, you're playing defense.
If you're getting points per reception, you got a reception, but no yardage. Great job by the defense, though. They read through that one.
They read through it, gave up no yardage, and people got credit for tackles. Pretty good deal.
A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down.
Hurry up, let's go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Grady Jarrett with the tackle.
Let's go.
Off the play fake. Here's Roethlisberger. He's going to sling this deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones.
They had a good chance to get the first points of the game on the board, but what a great job defensively, getting a hand in there and knocking it away and preventing that first touchdown.
Flush to his right. And he'll just toss it away.
That was
So
good.
he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
Here we go on 4th down with Roethlisberger.
Oh, wow.
Ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Zach Brown. There he goes left side. And he takes this one back
That's
into
bull.
the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation, turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play.
We
that
doing
maybe
it all
you
night
haven't been
without
taught.
doing those type
And
of
now
mistakes.
Dallas gets set to take the field.
That suck.
Let's go.
Got 40 making those.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Partner, that defensive win reminds me of something a coach of mine used to say all the time. If you really want it, you'll find a way to go get it. And the defense did exactly that.
On second down, here's Roethlisberger. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down.
All right,
I like how
Tatiana.
they worked the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit. And that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
And he'll work this one up to about the 38. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how
what's
well
up?
they
Yeah,
bottled them up throughout the
we do
game,
good on
because
this channel.
that was his longest run of this contest.
I'm not doing one at the moment.
Drops it underneath.
We will be doing one soon. So stay tuned.
A minute 59 to go in the first half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. A first down carry by Elliott. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. Now it's Roethlisberger. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. Eluding the pressure right. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete.
Oh, man, come on.
Normally, I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
Oh, they should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach have already made that decision.
And here now the punter, Martin, booming this one away. Now here's Ross. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Pats will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. So the Patriots coming out now. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turn the ball over last
I like
time.
that play defense.
See if they can avoid doing it here. They fake the give. Here's Breeze. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
The effort's always going to be there. Everyone's always going to try and make a catch, but underthrown balls, I think, are the toughest ones to come back and get because usually your momentum's going in the opposite direction when you're trying to stop, break, and come back and get it.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. And he comes back with one complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot.
Yeah, I like it, Tony. I definitely like it.
Breeze now on 1st down. He finds McCoy. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down.
Not only did we just see back-to-back nice gains, but we're also seeing the confidence rise, not just for the guy who caught it, but the guy throwing it as well.
And these back-to-back catches here out of the backfield, that can set something up downfield in a later sequence, right?
A lot of the time, it starts to draw the defense closer to the line of scrimmage. So to your point, show this swing pass, show this check down. Maybe later on you heave one deep when you catch them close to the spot.
There's nothing like the
before
mechanics
this
of
first down play, we're going to get a timeout here.
Once you pick up the stick and start playing, you will realize that this is entirely different game.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he He's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. On play action, it's Breeze. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout
I can't leave
if they hurry. We'll see. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash, this from 46. And Catanzero's kick is right through. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
This is fielded at the goal line. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take it. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. Spins by, and it'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Out come the Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on second down. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Looking for more there on first.
Yeah, I'm getting very close to 5K, bro.
Incomplete.
He's an absolute oak tree in the pocket because he is so hard to get on the ground. Not as elusive as he used to be, but still, trying to get him down, tough for any defender. In that case, he's able to move just enough. Incomplete pass downfield.
And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. A nice job to get 8 there after the
trying to get there in the next few days. If not tomorrow.
The Cowboys on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
Yeah, bro.
Now
he definitely came a long ways.
They go screen.
He definitely came a long way.
And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. They go play action here on first down. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. And a nice gain of 21 yards. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. It was the veteran safety Malcolm Jenkins who got a hand in there to disrupt it.
When everything is in sync on defense, that means everyone's communicating really well, and sometimes it's nonverbal. They just know that when a receiver's in one spot, this person may have him, and he's in another spot, the next defender may have him. And they've squeezed the passing lanes down to where it's so difficult to find an open area to deliver the football. They've made it tough on them all game long.
Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They've got a 1st and 10
yeah, I got to switch.
They'll run with Elliott. And he's going to find his way forward here for a modest gain.
I'll probably start streaming there when I get up in real numbers of subscribers. Like.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space on front.
Twitch, it's so much hatred
and he'll be
on Twitch, man.
Here at the 3-yard line.
I got a dream of
Pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
being a big time streamer on YouTube for this
down,
game.
You have to think about 4-down territory here. Down a few touchdowns, they need points, and they need big points.
They'll run for it with Martin. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
I feel like it's the way to go because there's not many big YouTube streamers that stream regularly.
In the league is not just
Madden
a
on
corner.
YouTube.
Some of them will stick their nose in there and make plays exactly as we just saw there. A big loss suffered by the offense after that nice tackle.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that is going to set up 3rd and goal. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. On 3rd and goal, Roethlisberger. And he's going to lose yardage here.
83.
As they will switch ends as time is run out on this 3rd quarter of play.
83 and depend on the defense.
Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. And Bailey able to knock it through.
Man.
And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays, they're going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs, and the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. After the penalty, it's McCoy. And he'll get this out to about the 38-yard line. Ray Lewis up from his linebacker spot to make the play.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 down at the 33. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. Play action. Breeze. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move.
Boy.
Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Kick. Interception.
They'll go again to McCoy. He will push his way down to about the 14. Tackle made that time by Anthony Barr. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this third down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the first down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
Zero's kick is right through, and they will stretch their lead to 10 now at 13-3. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, they've got to find 2 scores. So, you know, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but, boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Now it's Roethlisberger. He's going to let it fly. And that one falls incomplete. A 50-50 ball. A little dangerous. Could have been picked. Now it's third down. Tried to go for the big one there on second down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
Throw left side on target to Thielen. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Roethlisberger to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Roethlisberger. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. As they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Here's Roethlisberger. Flushed out right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to be taken down deep into
Alright guys, it's going to be the end of the stream tonight, man. GG's, man. Good game to pop up.
Break the back of a defense in overtime to
we had a good
put them in
stream
the red
tonight,
zone.
man. Lost at the end, but
I like your description there.
like, comment,
because when you
subscribe,
get an
man. Share this
explosion
stream.
play,
Till next time,
now
guys.
people are
I'll
really
holler at you
scrambling on
later.
defense. Now they're looking to